people, it's a glorious day. We have a lot to go over. But wait, I will first do an investment tutorial. Well, somebody asked me, what would I want to know as a beginning investor? First of all, you have to know your investment style. Now, there's different types of investors. And like this one, Alvaro, he's going to do more long-term, right? So if you're a long-term investor, you decide if you're a long-term investor. Like Johnny Walker doesn't sell things. But if you want to be someone who's making profits every day, like swing trading stuff, you would want to follow a swing trader. Look at this guy. He makes good money. Got into ABAT, follow it, Prime, that one. And then you would also have to follow news. You have the Evan Stuck guy. Following news is very important. He gives us news almost every day. Actually, every day. All day. Very helpful. Incredibly helpful. To stay on top of trends. And then you have trends. You have Matthew. That's a good account there. You had Matthew and Johnny Walker shooting bed today. Staying on top of accounts that show you stocks you follow and then liking stuff. So when you see someone talking about your stocks, you have to like their shit or comment on their shit. Then it goes to your algorithm. Like anyone, I see you have Tiffany Fong. She's not a profit taker, it seems. But, and then, okay, you could also be somebody who does little plays. This guy, he does over-the-counter plays. That is a nice one, too. So you want to know, you want to be in safe stuff? Like Martin Shkreli. He's going to be your safe bet person. A shorter, you could say, do you want to be a shorter? Or do you want to be a long-term investor? If you want to be a shorter, you got to follow Martin. And you got to watch his shit. But there's a lot of different accounts. You have to decide, what kind of investor do you want to be? I myself, I'm a lazy investor. In fact, I only do these calls because I felt bad when Stock Genius left you guys, or the people on TikTok, after I had said he was a good one to follow. So, this Rocket Lab call, it was up 880% last week, and I didn't sell it because I knew my sweet love Rocket Lab, I knew Peter Beck, Sir Peter Beck, I knew he would come back, and there he is, baby. And the reason I knew it is because these Rocket Lab, it's going to be a week before earnings. I almost think I bought another Rocket Lab call. Actually, wait a minute. I might not have done that. I shouldn't have, maybe. These would be my humusite. We'll get to that, people. We'll get to that. Archer's having a little bit of a snafferoni. I don't think so. These PL ones might piss me off. MBOT. We have to talk about MBOT. But see, this Rocket Lab call, my dumb ass bought it for $84. And now, no, I bought it for $94. And now it's only worth $84. But do I think Rocket Lab's going to keep rising by August 1st? Till August 1st? Kind of. I think that they could get money from the big, beautiful bill. So I'm going to wait on that. And then people, today was a glorious day. Some of the people on TikTok are saying that they fucking, oh my God, it's been a long journey, people. People want to say, oh, when did you mention this? I don't know. Probably the worst possible time for you people. My apologies. Actually, it was January when it was $3 in January. That's when I really started to say stuff about it because I saw it had this rise here. And then, man, oh man. But I've been in humusite since August of 2023. But anyways, long road. And you could say, okay, another tidbit. When do you sell? I don't know. I don't fucking sell anything. I'm down bad on humusite because my dumb ass, you have to never. Here's one advice. Whenever you think something's going to happen in the market, it's not going to happen. Like knock. Should I have sold? I did sell some. But for the most part, I held here. I even held a call. God, I should have at least sold the call. Because you should always assume this is when the EPA did not rule in their favor. Well, it doesn't matter because now it's going to go to a judgment. And I think NOC's going to come back. I really do. But one lesson is they're always going to mess you. Always. These fucks. And MBOT. So now, but humusite had their sale to the military. So now I think everyone's going to see. And as far as my humusite calls, man, this one, the January 14th one, is going to be for a $3 strike price. January 16th. And that one's going to be, I got one of those for $60. I have a lot of humusite shares, I do have to say. And then I got these two, a December 19th $3 call. That one's up 11%. I think Some of you get a lot of calls. I might start getting a lot of calls, but then I can't show you guys what I'm doing. I don't like to show my money on the internet. But then I saw this girl, she had a house full of mold. But then when she was showing her house full of mold, she had a gigantic assault rifle sitting right next to her clothes. But I feel like you guys would find that to be offensive, seeing as how there's always children around me. So now I don't know. I'll think about it. Maybe when they're at school. But anyways, September 19th, I think that call is going to do well. I have a $2.50 homicide call. Up 80%. Oh, God, I knew all this would happen. Now, what I'm betting on with Humasite is a little bit trickier. Some of these other guys, like ACHR and Rocket Lab, and the Oakle call. I was able to sell that Oakle call today for 100% gain. That one would expire on Friday. That one's gone. The open door ones, I'm a dumbass. This RGTI one. So RGTI, Aurora, Rocket Lab, and ACHR. These calls are supposed to expire a week prior to earnings because I think all these guys will rise a week prior to their earnings. That's what I'm betting on. And the Aurora, I think Aurora is going to rise. There they are. I knew my little baby Aurora. I knew they weren't going to let my ass down because those autonomous trucks, they are needed. So I have those ones for August 1st. Oh shit, I have it a week after earnings. I thought I was betting on prior to earnings. Wait a minute. Did this change? Dude, I think they moved their earnings. Because I swear to God, this was prior. That. If somebody else thought that, maybe not. I guess I'm betting on Aurora after earnings. Damn. Okay. I should bet on Rocket Lab after earnings, honestly, but betting on after earnings can be tricky. But I might end up selling this before earnings, even though I think Aurora's going to show everyone that their autonomous trucks are doing big things here. I really do. I don't think Aurora's going to let me down, but things do. That's the one I have. The July 25th one. I'm going to keep that other one then. So this one is the week before earnings, and the other one is a week after earnings. So I'm going to sell this Aurora call, obviously. Shit, I should sell it soon. Damn it! I got to remember this. See, it's important to write these things down. Well, I'm looking at it. That's why I do these videos, to hold myself accountable, so I don't just do random gambling. The Wolf, Terra Wolf, I think Terra Wolf's going to do things. And Oscar, I'm betting on after earnings as well. But ACHR, that one's for August 1st, this ACHR one. And ACHR was already at that, so I think almost. ACHR, but another thing I would tell people, that when you are investing, to get the fuck on X, get over it. People are so, and follow your companies and their CEOs, because now we have Adam Goldstein making comment on the lawsuit. That is excellent, because I swear to God, there are a lot of companies out there that just hang everybody out to dry. I'm not going to maybe name names. Laura from Humasite. But I forgive her because I think Laura just thinks she can do whatever she wants because she has bioengineered human veins and tissues that she knew was going to sell to the military. So I don't think Laura needs to really do the things that Adam Goldstein does. But would it be nice sometimes? Yes, Laura, that might have been nice sometimes. But I forgive you. I forgive you, my biotech queen, because we have Humasite. Oh, man, oh, man. Ha, 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 ha. All the news is going to be so glorious. And I'm sure there'll be a slander piece or two. But guess what? Nobody cares about those slander pieces anymore. Everybody says, suck Laura's dick. This is amazing. An amazing thing. This is what everybody was waiting on. This really shows. Now serving 200,000. And the other part about this. Now, Laura, people do, 70% of all doctors are doing training or whatnot, residency at military hospitals, VAs. So this is huge, because then they go into other places and then they say, where's the SimVest? We can't operate without this SimVest. And then it's going to be amazing. BLND, FAR calls. BLND had news today too. If we look at BLND, that's going to be our AI mortgage brokers, because Open has, that doesn't matter. Oh, a little bit. Open, definitely plummeting. That would have been something too. People might want to have sold when you sell open, get to 222% gain. You might say that's a short squeeze right there, people. But I sold the calls, half of them. I still think I have those calls till August 1st. I think Open Door could do something again because, to be honest, people are meme stocking it like crazy. Another one that might start getting meme stocked a little bit is my Sweet Baby Rich Tech, which I almost don't want a stock to get meme stocked because then this wasn't meme stocking. This was just pre-DeepSeek. God, and those idiot tariffs. So now I think Rich Tech Robotics has every opportunity to get back to the 480 range, higher. Well, and they're going to report profits with this rent-a-robot system. Rent robot service, Rich Tech. That's what they're going to do. And I think that's going to be big for them because they're going to $4 million to expand in the Asian. Wait a minute. Is this different than the China one? Because, wait a minute. Beijing. No, this is the same one. But this is a big deal because Daddy G's robots are so much better than our stuff. So if China likes our stuff, that is an excellent sign, people. I think excellent. But anyways, those are some things. And MBOT. I think MBOT is getting close. I think MBOT's getting close to their approval, people. They just hired an Olympian. I already said that in another video, but I think that's a big deal. Those are my MBOT calls. $5 for, they're down. $5 strike for October 17th. I bought these. 2 of them came to 37. So they're down, but I think these could definitely MBOT calls going far. How far? Oh man, they hired this Olympian girl. My mom says that the athletes are good for selling things, and MBOT doesn't even have that many calls. These guys, their analysis rating are saying they could shoot to 9. Man, and that's actually crazy. 7, it's up, that's for sure. But depending on if MBOT gets $70, that was up 27%. But MBOT calls could certainly get interesting once they really pop. I don't know. Anyways, those are things.